Zel Boy Army, what is going on? It is your boy Zelonius, my beautiful, spicy friend back here, Mr. Ainsley Harriott, here today with another banger of a video. I think this is one you're going to enjoy and it's going to help a lot of you out. I want to say a big thank you to everyone who's been supporting the channel lately. I think we're on the way to 10,000 subscribers in the next month, which would be absolutely crazy, 10% of the way to the plaque. I'm really on the grind trying to give you guys the best content. I appreciate everyone tuning in. If you like this video and you enjoy this type of content, please literally like it, comment, let me know what you think of it. Please subscribe to the channel, you're getting this content every single weekday. Today's video is dedicated to formations. Formations are one of the fundamentals in FIFA that are going to help you improve at the game. Having the right formation that suits your team, suits how you play, is key. I'm going to talk you through some of the different formations, some of the best ones I think that there are in the game, and how you can use them and what I would recommend. I really appreciate you guys tuning into this. Any questions about formations, any formations that you enjoy particularly, let me know. Anyway, let's get into the video. Hope you enjoy it. Have a good one. Okay, this is my current team. I also have 1.3 million coins and I'm not far off completing the icon swaps tokens. I'm going to go for the prime icon, I think. I was looking at Moments Cannavaro, but I thought I don't really want to wait until probably like the middle to end of April to really be able to do any of this. So I ended up deciding to go for the prime icon pack. I'll probably not get anything useful or usable in my team, but why not? It's worth the risk for me to get a sick card. Yeah, this is my team. I've got my Twitch overlay on at the moment. For anyone wondering about that, I stream on Twitch every single day. You can see lots of different content from me, so make sure you check the link in the description. Appreciate you guys tuning into my stream. It's also a way you get more access to where you can ask me lots more questions. Before we properly get into looking at formations, I just want to address something that quite a few people have asked on the videos that I think a lot of people will know, but it's worth me saying to help others. The formation that I'm starting in here, I do not play with this in game. The reason that the team is set up like this, Adalbally is playing at centre mid, is because I use this formation to get chemistry. So you can see in this formation, where's my chemistry? Everyone has full chemistry. So everyone gets full chemistry in this. And what it is when you go to your tactics, this is my balance tactic. This is what you start the game on. So I use that to get everyone to get full chemistry. So you can start in different formations to get everyone on full chemistry, and then you change to a different formation. When you change to the different formation, then you pick the positions you want the players to be in. So the starting formation that you have in your squad, it does not have to be what you use in game. I just use this for chemistry, as it makes it a lot easier in certain formations to get the chemistry. So for anyone who's wondered why I have weird looking teams in the squad screen, it's literally because it's just for chemistry. Okay, so formations. How many is there in the game? Let's have a look. 3, 6. Might be even slow there. 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27. There's 30 different formations. Unfortunately, there's not that many that I think are actually that viable to play at a consistent high level. The two ones that I will always recommend are the 4-2-3-1, the 4-2-3-1 second variation for seeing out a game, the 4-4-2, and then if you really like the 4-4-2, the defensive one's a pretty good one that you can start in, because it's a little bit more balanced defensively. The things you have to consider when you're choosing the formation for your team and what you want to do is look at the different formations, think how do they suit your current team. If you really want to play with a midfield three, you can't really do that in the 4-2-3-1. The 4-3-3s are viable, they just have more cons than some of the formations that I've said, like the 4-2-3 on the 4-4-2. Do you like to play with width? Do you like to play really attacking down the middle? Like the 4-1-2-1-2 I think is a bit better than it used to be on the game, because the overload ball side isn't very good. The overload ball side is quite nerfed after the recent patch with the stamina. What I would say is that the overload ball side used to make the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow just irrelevant, because everybody was so defensive in the middle of the pitch that you couldn't attack through the middle. But Like a lot of formation and how you play, it depends on a few things. Do you want to go for the most meta thing? The meta means most efficient tactic available. So do you want to go for what is probably, if you can play it to the best tactic in the game? 4-2-3-1 and 4-4-2 in my opinion are those two right now. That's why a lot of the tactics that I recommend are based on those formations. I don't even like the 4-2-3-1, but I find to compete at a high level it's just so good because it's such a balanced formation that still has good attacking options whilst being defensively strong. It's good at keeping the ball. But not everyone watching these videos is trying to be pro or hit top 100. Some people might want the best tactic or formation to be able to get the most wins, and I've got videos dedicated to that, whereas this video is more dedicated to helping you find a way of playing that might be more fun for you. 4-2-3-1 for me is not the formation to play if you want fun. Do you want to have an attacking formation that's balanced? 4-4-2 might be good. The 4-2-2 is a pretty good one if you want a bit more defensive stability but still a good attack. I miss having the cam in the middle, but 2 strikers are really nice, and you still get the 2 CDMs which help with 2 cams that can track back and cover the wings a bit more. Do you want to play all-out counter-attack part of the bus? I would never want to do this. I don't find it fun. But if you want to almost like replicate like a Mourinho, Simeone style. The 5-back defensive formations can be good for this. Do you want to play a heavy possession game? Try to replicate Pep Guardiola's Barcelona teams of old. The 4-3-3s for me feel a little bit better than they used to on the game. I think they are viable. They're very good at keeping the ball. I think the 4-3-3-2 or the 4-3-3-5 are the best ones because you get the centre forward in this one that links up, and you get the 3-man midfield with CDM to shield them, and the centre mids can still bomb forward. This one, the striker's pushed up a little bit more, so it's a bit different. I don't really think they're as good as the 4-2-3-1, but they're a bit better at the midfield battle, winning the possession, so if that's what you like, they can work. Probably the most attacking formations in the game are the 3-back ones. I think you can still be defensively very good with the 3-back. It's just you're more at risk of getting counter-attacked on, which obviously isn't very good on this game to happen. Counter-attacks are one of the best ways of breaking people down because it is so hard to break people down by when they get to set up their defense and get men behind the ball. So if you get counter-attacked down the wings, which is formation's a bit weak to, you're going to have quite a lot of issues. You have to look at your current team. You can obviously change your team if you want to suit a different formation, but look at what you currently have. A lot of people have a lot of untradables. My current team has 2 midfielders who are more defensive, 4 attackers, and then 4 defenders. So I'm going to play 4-back. I'm going to play a formation with 2 generally centre midfielders, then I want 4 attackers. So naturally the 4-4-2 and the 4-2-3-1 are the easy ones to do. If I wanted to play 3-back, I'd have to have a full-back who can play on the wing, which Mendy or Lala can do. I wouldn't want to not have Mendy or Lala in the team because they're untradables, 2 of the best full-backs in the game. I don't want to have to go buy other full-backs. So a lot of it depends on what the untradables you've got at. One thing I would say is, just because I use a formation, pros use a formation, it doesn't mean it is the best formation you need to use it. It just means that for pros and that level of play, it often is the best. But it might be you try a different formation out and you like it more. One formation that can work really well, I think, at a lower level is the 4-3-2-1. This one you can overwhelm people with just 3 central attackers and dominate them. I just don't think it's defensively quite as good, but the attack in this is really good. And if you're a good attacker and that's where your strength is, you can overwhelm people with this formation, so it's really good. You have to really think, how do you play? How do you want to play? Where are the weaknesses in your game? Can you find a formation that can fix some of the weaknesses in your game but amplify the strengths and make you better in areas that you're already really good in? I don't think you should just do what a pro says just because they say it's the best formation. By all means, if you want to get the best results possible, try it. And lots of people have tried my 4-2-3-1 tactics and have had great results with them. And I really appreciate, by the way, the encouragement people coming to my stream, telling me that the YouTube's helped, tell me on the videos that it's helped. It knows that I'm helping you guys, which is really good. I want this channel to be about educational content helping you guys improve, get better at the game. I really appreciate the support you show on it. But yeah, I don't want you guys just to think, oh, I have to do this formation because Zel says it's the best. There's just some formations that naturally don't work very well, like the 4-5-1. Maybe it'd be a good possession one, but the attack's just so bad in this, I found. Pardon me. It's defensively not the best either because it only has one really central midfielder who doesn't defend a lot on himself. The formations, though, they're really key. Make sure when you pick one that you make sure the instructions also suit the type of formation you want to play. Boys, hope you've enjoyed this video. Any questions, any type of content you really want to see moving forward, please let me know. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching. Keep it spicy. Have a good evening.